Hello. I want to give a quick update. I did finally go down another pound this morning after that Thanksgiving cheat day. Like, I had some issues with a breakout on my face and had gained a couple pounds, and now I think I may be finally on a losing streak again. Hopefully, we will see more fully. But I lost a pound this weekend. So, losing weight on the weekend is a amazing thing to be able to say, because that used to be years and years ago whenever I had done a different kind of diet in 2018. The weekend was a cheat time. But carnivore is amazing, and you don't really want to cheat on it like very much, like, because you feel terrible whenever you do, like, physically. And I did have that cheat day on Thanksgiving, and I may cheat on Christmas, but like I mean that's the thing, is there's certain times of year, certain occasions where there are things that are special and sentimental and all of that, where I may do that. But I know that I'm in the right trajectory to make it to my goals. As far as my weight loss goals, I've already reached my original big goal, and now I'm going for 180. I was, oh gosh, let me try and think of it. It was 194.8 pounds this morning, which is amazing. Also, January is World Carnivore Month. That's what I wanted to get on here for. I've been seeing Sean Baker, Dr. Sean Baker, talk about World Carnivore Month. You need to make sure that if you are trying to figure out, how am I going to lose all this weight? How am I going to lose weight? January is a big month for people trying to lose weight. Don't go vegan. Don't go plant-based. Why would you? Do you want to have explosive diarrhea for the rest of your life? No, and I'm not saying that you won't whenever you transition into carnivore. Maybe you should go low carb for like the last week of the year. And then whenever you go into January, you can go carnivore. I've advocated for gradual transitions into carnivore. Some people may need to go carnivore cold turkey to even do it because of their carb addiction, and that's what I did. I went into this just straight, and obviously that's not the best option. I did have issues with explosive poop. I know that's TMI, but still, like, people in the carnivore community need to know, like, what to expect whenever they enter the carnivore community. That's a part of the transition process, and people like Dr. Barry and all of this, they talk about how that is a part of the process. If you cheat, you got to restart the process. That's the problem with cheating, or one of the problems with cheating, is not only do you feel terrible, but you got to go back into ketosis. You got to, readjust your microbiome, all of the things once you put bad stuff in your body. And there are consequences for that. It's just true. And if you put what's not natural for your body in your body is going to respond poorly to that. And then whenever you go and you finally start eating what is right for your body again, your body's going to have to readjust to that and try and readapt to doing what it's supposed to do normally, but that we've trained it to never ever have the opportunity to. Like, we don't normally eat species appropriate, or like diets, or ancestral appropriate diets. I'm not an evolutionist, and I believe in young earth creationism. I am a young earth creationist, oneness Pentecostal, but I also believe that if you look at even the biblical account, we've been eating meat for at least 4,500 years, or so, like since the time of the flood. So that's an amazing amount of time, and that they were, like Sean Baker talks about, opportunistic omnivores, but that meat has been the predominant thing in the diet of multiple ancient civilizations that had great health, that it's been the ancestral diet inside many ancient cultures, as well as in groups that are still alive today, these hunter-gatherer type tribes that are still around. And like then you also have people like the Inuits that only eat meats, basically, which is impressive. It's crazy. I've lost like a lot of weight. Like it was 115 pounds, but I guess if I lost another pound, that's 116. So y'all, that's wild. Absolutely wild. You can lose whatever weight you're trying to lose. And also, carnivore is not just about weight loss. There are so many people who are trying to start a carnivore diet journey because they want to reverse their type 2 diabetes, because people are doing it. People are reversing like their like horrible issues with inflammation, like with arthritis, with all sorts of things, with joint pain. Oh my goodness, like people are able to use this for metabolic therapy for cancer. It is absolutely insane. Like whenever you pair a carnivore with fasting, like how that can increase the longevity of life, like potentially, and like is a form of metabolic therapy for cancer. Dr. Thomas Seyfried's been talking about it, and you see Carrie from Homestead How going and talking to this guy Jeff DeProsperous about it like so much. And shout out Carrie Man, Homestead How. Like he's just an amazing person to watch on YouTube. Like such an inspiration. Like the guy will straight up go out and do that earthing thing, you know, like walking around barefoot in the cold, and like he's running around barefoot in the cold, only eating meat. Like that guy, he sticks to his stuff, you know, about being correct ancestrally, you know. And y'all, I was 311 pounds earlier this year. For me to be down to 194.8 this morning is absolutely wild. And it would not have happened without the carnivore diet. World Carnivore Month is coming up. Why don't you be a carnivore for World Carnivore Month? And if you still like it, if you see results, keep going. Why not go into February as a carnivore, and you know, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, all of the months? Why not be a carnivore? Why do you decide that you can't succeed, that you can't lose the weight, that you can't reverse your diseases, that you can't change? Why would you decide that and not decide I can change, I can do this, I can step into this, I can make a difference in my life? Listen, if you make up your mind, 90% of the battle, my bishop says, it is a made-up mind. So, like, that's the thing, is you've got to make up your mind. You've got to make up your mind. If you want to get something done, you got to have a made-up mind. If you want to change your life, you got to have a made-up mind. If you want to, you know, lose weight, if you want to live for God, if you want to do something positive with your life, you've got to have a made-up mind. Make up your mind. You cannot give up. You cannot be lazy about it. You got to go in all the way. Hey, many blessings. If you're new to this channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Share this video if there's somebody that you think that this could help. bring more people in on here. I haven't really focused that much on channel growth until this point in this journey, but I want more people to, of course, hear about carnivore, but I also talk about Jesus. I talk about the gospel. I talk about like oneness Pentecostal doctrine. I talk about the Bible. Those things are important to me as well. I'm a youth pastor at Berea United Pentecostal Church in Kentucky. I love people, and I want to see people made whole. I want to see people free. I want to see victory in people's lives. I want to see freedom in people's lives, whether that's somebody getting freed from demonic oppression, whether that's somebody finding freedom in the power of the Spirit, or whether that's somebody actually, getting, their diet right, and then they lose a bunch of weight, and they feel better, and their life is better. Listen, I feel like I am at a higher capacity to lead because I have been on this. I know that I've got to do more, and I've got to go farther, and that there's more that I can be doing with my life. But I know that a big part of that is because I've demonstrated that I can change things whenever I have a made-up mind, and that I've made up my mind, and that this carnivore thing has caused me to be able to have control over something that's had control over me for years. Food addiction, sugar addiction has ruled my life, and now it does not. I don't have to go and get Oreos. I don't have to go and get Reese's Cups. I don't have to go and get ice cream. I don't have to wait until everybody's in bed and then go sneak and eat ice cream. Okay? I don't have to. All right? I don't have to hide what I'm eating anymore. Like, I can post what I'm eating, and be excited about it. I can video it. I can show it to people and be proud of what I'm eating instead of ashamed of what I put in my body. And then I also, can enjoy the food that I'm eating. It's not like you gotta be plant-based. It's not like you gotta put a bunch of broccoli in your body, in Brussels sprouts. Why would you eat another thing of spinach? All the oxalates and everything. That's just gonna inflame you and mess you up. Why would you do that on a regular basis at all? Listen, you can change your life. Change it.